You know or not. I don't know. Who knows? Shit, are we live? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hello, hello, hello. Let me log into my account here. We got a new lighting setup today, and I fucking hate it, to be honest. But as long as I look in the camera, it's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. Are we live here on the Vex Effect channel? Oh, yes, we are. Yeah, I need a new profile picture. Why am I so low quality, bro? What the fuck? Whoa! I'm like 5 bit rate. It's kind of fuck. Hello, chill. I gotta at everyone. Announcements. I love having my own server live now. Kino. I'll get the timer out. You guys know the rules as always. It is 75 minutes on the clock. You guys can ask me anything. If you want me to review a channel, please link it and ask the question when you link it. So link it and then be like, here is my question. That'd be good. And then right after this live stream, I'll be going to the YouTube Yakuza Discord, my free Discord, where you can learn from other YouTube guys. And we'll see how it goes. So 75 minutes is live now, as you guys can see. It's 74 minutes technically, but I mean, you get the idea. Let me go here. I should have unlocked my X so we can see anything here on X. Should be good to go. GA Club linked channel. At Vex and yo chat quietly. Peaky. Oh, okay. It's that guy. This makes no sense. LMAO. I have a really hot take. Not a lot of people don't like my hot take. Is that I think if you reply to one of my tweets with some like, dude, I'm not even into it. I had a guy that like the other day I posted like an L I had for the client. And banger, Mickle banger. I had a guy like reply to like one of the L's I took for a client where we made a content like specifically because like it'd be like a good bet. I'm like, hey, if it pays off, it pays off. It doesn't. And he's like, this video won't do well. It has a 4.3% CTR. And it's just like, dude, like shut the fuck up. Like you don't know anything you're talking about. You don't know a single thing. I hate it. 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 I hate reply guys so much. They're all fucking so dumb. They're all so dumb. They're all so stupid. Like no, like just additive conversations. Just like this won't work. Okay, like can you explain why? Maybe no. Okay, you can't. Ready for you to cook? Oh shit! What's up, little bro? How the fuck did you turn off your following? Oh, dude, I'm just like cool like that. You know what I'm saying? My Twitter looks like this because I'm goated with it. You just don't got that sauce. You guys know the rules. If you link the channel, ask the question same time you link the channel. That way I can look at it and I have an idea what's going on. It's bad. I mean, you could probably still sleep. There's no good questions being asked in the chat, so there's no good sauce. I'm your favorite. No, because you also reply retarded shit, Skeffy. You just reply shit that just pisses me off. I just let it slide because you're cool. But like you've replied to some of my tweets and I'm like, I should just fucking mute you for a week. Like 100% I've thought about it. I'm like, yeah, who knows? Maybe he'll tweet a banger. But I don't even see it because this is what my homepage looks like. It's cooked. I don't have a lot of notifications, so I need to tweet a banger. I just don't have any good bangers to tweet, unfortunately. Okay, just any questions, that's good. That guy's sick. I'm unsure about that. Do you have to send it in YT chat or Twitter? You can send it in any chat. As long as it gets sent. You can send it in Twitch chat. Fuck, if I had Kick integration, you could send it on Kick. kind of questions you're taking. Any question that isn't bad. I need to turn you. I'm. It's becoming very apparent that if I don't listen to music, I might go insane today. Why does it sound like this? But by the way, yo, like I like Yeet. Here's I don't know this thoughts. Like I like Yeet, but like his 2093 album, which is his best album, by the way, is mixed so awfully. I have like all this high end audio gear, and it just sounds like shit. Like this album sounds so much better on a Bluetooth speaker. It's insane how much like better the album sounds. The worst quality device you listen to on and on. Hop on Wordle, dude. I just I'm not doing that. Do you think thumbnail for anything regarding a new concept for YouTube video? I don't think it's bad. I'll put it this way. That's actually a really good question. I think if you're not really good at YouTube, like if you're not like paid to do it or you're not a full-time YouTuber, I think thumbnail prior to like idea and execution is really good. Is really, 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 really good. And the reason why, because it gives you a good concept of what people are going to click on and what it's going to look like, and that'll help you build your execution from the actual video. So I am really, really pro thumbnail first if you are a smaller YouTuber or you're less experienced. Vaccine fam, you reviewed this previously, but curious, should I just make a new channel? I think this account is cooked. What do you mean this account is cooked? Oh, it's the Wagyu Sauce channel? Yeah, you've uploaded like 2 more videos since the last time I saw. I'm going to crash out. You've uploaded 2 more videos since the last time I saw. I'm going to crash out. I don't know. Just start a new channel. Fuck it. See what happens. You actually might be cooked just because like the viewer profile could be like super like doomed. Just start a new channel and then we'll see what happens. Is it true? I don't know. Like it might be. I have friends that all say like post 3, post 5, post 15, post 4,000 videos or your first video. Dude, this guy's got it. Like I'm just like I'm so convinced the Devin Seneth guy is a grifter, but I'm hesitant to say like I'm hesitant to be like yeah 100%. But like he just does do shorts. Does it really even matter? I don't know. I feel like if you just do shorts, I just don't respect you anyway. So just that. But he does say some good stuff. He says some interesting things. I thought what he said about like the super chats was kind of cool. It's a novel idea. But I also just can't take someone seriously who was like, we're making money flipping Pokemon cards. Now we're doing drop shipping. Now we're doing YouTube automation on short form. Like I just can't fuck with it. Like I just like Devin's a liar. Devin Canup or the Devon guy I just showed you. Like this guy right here. Like just like dude, he just seems like such a grifter. But then he said something cool. Oh, also, this guy right here, I don't know if I'm subbed to this guy. I love this guy's content. Yeah, this guy's content, dude. Berlin, Vienna, Berlin, Barcelona. This guy is European maxing. He'll never be a billionaire, but he'll be way happier than me. You cannot get rich in Europe. What's a YouTube thumbnail / concept you did that you're the most proud of? I mean, like, I don't know. I don't have any that are like, I mean, I guess if we want to be like super technical, there's like a few good answers for this. That's a great question. Because I get to talk about myself and it struck my ego. The first ever couch co-op thumbnail, I think, is like literally changed the game for like me, which was this one right here. I think it's just like great copy. I think it's just like a fucking banger title. If we want to be like super technical, I like that one a lot. Mike Shake. I like this one a lot. This is a cool one, I guess. Videos popular. Like this is a pretty banger one for Mike Shake that I've done. This is also a banger one for Mike Shake that I've done. Like all the Mike Shake ones that I ever like participated in, I thought were really good. Will Tennyson. Will Tennyson. Bum, ba, bum. I just do popular and I'll sort it. This thumbnail for Will Tennyson I liked. I think this one actually is like kind of like the most Kino one. Like both these thumbnails are my thumbnail ideas, and like I think they're both pretty good. This one, however, is like just so fire. It's like one of the most fire video thumbnail. Like I don't think I'll ever like come up with a better one. Fuck. What else? Do I have any other good ones? I have more. I just don't think any of them are that good. Like I think comparatively, maybe. So. I'm sure I could find some. But those are all like my other ones. Devin, yeah, I mean, like, Devin Canup could be a scammer, but he buys me drinks when I see him, so like I'll probably give him a pass, to be honest. That's how I feel. I don't know. I don't know if that's like a morally gray like area, but it's like, hey, he's cool to me, and like, yeah, he might be like kind of like scamming allegedly. That's what everyone tells me, but like he does run legit channels, so like I don't know. I mean, I've always been cool with him. He's an ethical scammer. That's how we'll call it. One of the shorts guys says 400 million views a month and lied and said he did 1 billion. Inspect Element did law. Yeah, I just can't take any of the shorts guys seriously just because it's like, dude, I get 200 million plus long form views for all my clients, and like I'm just not using shorts. I'm using shorts for one of them now, okay? Like I'm using shorts for one of them. Sure. Take forever to finish them. Any tips finding media fast? I use Artlist. Don't use Artlist. Just use YouTube. Just it's called Video Vault, I think, is the name of the software. It's a plugin for Premiere Pro and After Effects, and you can just upload the video link, and it downloads it directly into your timeline. It's like super goated. Super goated. Gaming channel here. How do you approach titles and thumbnails? Do you think gaming channels in general have faster intros? Ooh, that's a great question. Let me go check it out. It's a really good question. 3 Point Gamer. That's a great question. I don't think they need faster intros. So it's dependent. It's dependent on your audience, right? So right now you're doing like platinumed. So platinum are like by default longer videos. So you don't need a faster intro because people are already committed to watching a longer piece of content. So you can take longer for your intro. That being said, I do have like a rule that I follow, and then this is the rule I follow. I'm not saying you have to follow it, which I call it the 728 rule. So the first 7 seconds is the hook of the video, and the first 28 seconds after that is the intro. So the hook and the intro are separate. The hook is like get people's attention, and the intro is going to give them context about what the video is about. That's how I always like to describe it. So I don't think you need longer content. I think what you should do, though, is better topic selection. So obviously, anytime a new game comes out, that's a no-brainer. And then from there, I platinumed Manhunt, the banned Rockstar game. Shit like this is really good. Also, fun fact: GTA is a 4 platinum plus DLC took over my life. So the negative angle, I'll show you something really interesting. This is what I call like negative self-inflicted angles. Or like self-inflicted like pain is really kind of what it's about. I'm not gonna do it on this account because I don't want to fuck up this account's like viewer profile because I love this viewer profile. I want it's that guy I like watching. I work with him. He makes Destiny content. What is his name? Sweatcicle. Wait, this is not his channel. This is the Sweatcicle, the React Slop channel. There we go. Yippee, 100,000 views. Yippee. But if I go to popular, it's like I stream until I floss, it's painful. Can you play dude? No, it's not that. Where's it at? I'm not gonna be able to find it. Suffering get the oh yeah, this is one of my classic vexing ideas. Suffering get the best exotic in Destiny 2. Like anything like this, like does really well. Like you should actually like almost always like try to do that if you can. Yeah, so I took over my life. Like this is like a commonality. Obviously, you're doing like games that have like big like fan bases, so that makes sense. Yeah, anything that's like a negative like thing for you, like it's like negative experience is good. And then you don't need fast-paced intros. Like you can just kind of have one. It's like you're good to go. Top 3 worst YouTubers. There's a million bad ones. Joe Frazier had a title format, I think, Solid. Could you tell me if Joe Frazier? That's that one guy that went to Sweden to pick up Swedish women, right? What's the title format we're looking for? What are your thoughts? I think Wano is incredibly smart, but I also think he just yaps sometimes. Like, listen, I like saying the big words. He says like a lot of big words, and I'm like, well, we didn't need to say all that. And I also think he's like wrong about some things. I think he's objectively wrong about some things. I can't fucking prove it, but I just have like a gut feeling based on my experience. He's 100% wrong about some things. But that's just my gut feeling. Like, I think he's wrong about the AI thing. I think the AI content is concerning to a degree, but I think it's only concerning for people with no frontal, no frontal lobe developed. So like anyone under 8, it's gonna be like bad for. Anyone over 55 with their like frontal lobe is like starting to disintegrate, also probably not useful. Like my dad watches AI content and he's like 65, so like he's fucked. You know, he's cooked. And like if I had like a little cousin, I don't, but like I'd imagine they'd be cooked too. So that's my take. Face solution, English need good evergreen ideas. Oh, I'll take a look at that. That sounds really interesting. No, destructible. You can speak a little bit slower. No, I can speak faster though. I'm not speaking slower. Just go back and watch the VOD. I'm not doing that for you. If you're watching my stream, I'm not doing that. Vixen, you think the 5 levels of blank type thumbnails are just trendy right now? Are they based on real psychology that'll work later? I don't know, probably. I mean, it's a listicle, right? So 5 levels, 7 levels, 10 levels, like 10 stages, it's all a listicle. So like listicles have just been a proven format since the fucking dawn of copywriting. So I don't think it's like a psychological reason. I just think they work. I think here's a hot take. I got a crazy hot take. I'll say this right now. I think just the premise of something working because it works is totally fucking fine. Like all my like colleagues and contemporaries are like trying to break down the nuances in psychology, and it's just like I don't give a shit. Like in some cases I do go crazy and I will get really into it and it'll like be awesome. But in most cases they're like, what do you think about this psychological principle? And it's just like, dude, I'm just gonna rip that title and just like use it for my client. I don't need to know why it works. I just need to know that it does work. Like, am I like a retard for that? Like, I think that's like a pretty base take. Like, just because something works, I'm just gonna use it. And then it's just like I'll make like the vibe check of it. Like, okay, it's not working. Cool, I'm not doing it. That's yeah. That's my take. Yeah, dude, it's not too late by then. It's definitely not too late. I looked at it before. They're committing longer videos. Thanks, man. Yeah, you're a cool shot. If they're gonna watch a 40-minute video, they can sit through like a longer intro for sure. The Joe Frazier one when he went to Afghanistan. First of all, chat, I want to go to Afghanistan. I don't know. This guy's like going through like a midlife crisis. That's my take. I traveled to Afghanistan and left within 3 hours. I don't know. I think it's a cool title. I don't like it though. It's like kind of lame. Is your cousin actually Chapel Rowan? Yeah, she is actually Chapel Rowan. The etymology of that is my mother. I'm not gonna give you her full name, but her maiden name is Chapel, and then she married my dad. W dad. But my mother's dad, who's the goat, my grandfather, his brother is the grandfather to Chapel Rowan. Does that make sense? So I think the technicality, yeah, I think we're second cousins. The actual technicality is that Chapel Rowan's mother and my mother are first cousins. And like I've met her before, like multiple times. But her actual last name isn't Chapel. It's something else. It's like, I don't know, like Schwartz or some shit. But like we grew up in like the same town. Or like 30 minutes away from each other, I should say. Hello, Michael. How's it going? How's the video doing on Twitter? Yeah, if it works, it works. I think people over like complicate like why things work. And I think the understanding behind why something works is very useful if I'm trying to like teach something. Like if I'm trying to teach you why something works, it's great to know why it works. But like if I'm just executing for clients, I don't really necessarily need to know the why behind it. I can just like figure it out. Yeah, I'm just not going to Afghanistan. I'll go to Saudi Arabia. I've been to Saudi Arabia. I'll go back. What do you think about the color scheme of thumbnails? I think it depends on long-term brand building and viewer equity. Yeah, it is W lore. It's like the only lore I have. It's like cool lore. Talking about audio Sinhuma, long form audio channel in Spanish. Let us see. You want long form videos? Oh, you're Madrid Spanish. Interesting. I thought you'd be Argentinian Spanish. You are Madrid, or I guess technically Spain Spanish. I would do tier lists. Tier lists are really good evergreen content. Like best earbud tier list, best speaker tier list, best headphone tier list. I would focus. I would not do individual reviews of products because the total market for those like products are small. So like it doesn't surprise me that like you've got like 6buds comparison, then you've got like a comparison here, then you've got like I believe these are AirPods 3, so like this is like the biggest known market. Like these all make sense. But I would do tier list, more comparison, and best buds at like best earbuds at price point. $10, $25, or I guess €10, €25, €50, €100, and then like the €100 plus. Chad, do you like the new lighting, or is it like kind of retarded? I think it's kind of retarded, but I'm being told it needs to be done. I also have this light here, which is like a rim light, and then I got this light in frame. Check this bad boy out. Oh shit! Look at that! Look at that! We got the new light here. It's actually the same old light, but I got a new filter on the camera. I've had this filter forever, by the way. I have a 1/4 and a 1/8. Well, my 1/8 is glimmer glass, which I like the look of glimmer glass better. This is a Black Pro Mist Diffusion 1/4. So basically, you don't even know what that means. It just means the light fuzzy. But I have another light over here. I just don't know what to do with it. Like, do I angle it at the wall? Do I have it like where it's at? Because like where it's at is like supposed to be like a top down light, but it's like kind of ass. I can do this. There you go. Put that back over there. There you go. Look at that. Shit, now it's nice pink. The pink light is not it. Old lighting was better. Damn. You guys agree with me for once. That's crazy. You guys don't hate me. I would agree. Old light was. I thought the old light was better too, but I was like told. So basically, TLDR, I spent like just an unreasonable amount of money on this guy to make me more money for my business. He's like, you need to fix your lighting setup, kiddo. He didn't say that because he's younger than me, but I was like, yeah, cool. We can do a 3-point lighting. We can do that. It's fine. So the idea is to have these lights behind. Technically, this light's not supposed to be in frame. It's supposed to be like over here, like that. But I have it here because I like it in frame like this. But yeah, I guess like back here is probably fine. And then the other light, I could also have it kind of do that, but I just don't really want to. But I could do that. Could do that indeed. So yeah, I guess we'll see. But I guess because I'm supposed to be looking at the camera like this, and then it's like I guess in theory like this side of my face is supposed to be darker, so I get like the little Rembrandt lighting, Rembrandt triangle. But it's just not. I'm just not thinking that's the case. I'm just not thinking that's the case at all. I just have a small space, so. Yeah, it's 3-point lighting. I thought old lighting was better too. So. Well, here's the deal with budget. In America, I'll let you on a big secret. Most people go, they buy the item, they review it, and then they just return it to like Best Buy. That's how they do it. Actually, infinite money glitch. Room tour, we're good. We're good. Don't need to be doing all that. So, okay, so some people like the lighting. I'm going to crash out. And some people are saying pink's not it. Well, chat, the only other options are blue and green or orange. Orange, I don't like. I'm not trying to look like an Oompa Loompa. Pink is the color of my branding, and I like pink. Green, I could do green, but I don't want to do blue because everyone does blue. I have the treadmill. I got it right here. I just don't plug it in. It's like it's a pain in the ass to use. Yeah, you have key light, fill light, and then backlight. This is technically my backlight. I have my key light there, and then my fill light I have to set up because I need to get a stand for it. And I have the stand. I have the stand today. Yeah, lighting is a cheat code to make you look more professional. I think mine just kind of makes me look like a fucking establishment that you would enter in Amsterdam. You can draw your conclusions there from what you want. So maybe I thought green was your brand color. No, pink is my brand color. Wi-Fi Money Mafia is not the same as my personal company. Different brands. I know it's crazy how you could have that. Which second people yapping about topics with their own philosophies, creating the illusion of depth when it's mostly just empty filler. I think that's like a really interesting way to put it, and I don't like that's like your distillation of it. Because I do think like there's like value in lived experiences and like having people have different like viewpoints based on like their lived truths. So I don't really like your framing of it at all. Like I think like you're just like grossly misappropriating what it actually is, like, to be completely honest with you. But I think it's good. That's my take. I think it's good. How's Vex Media going? I've made a lot of money this month off of it. So, I mean, I bought a car. I mean, that should kind of explain how it's going. Let's check this out. What was the was this VTubing explained? This is kind of a banger channel idea. Like objectively a banger channel idea. Oh wait, you're cooking. What was your question? Because this is fire. This is so fire. What? What car? I got a Model 3 long range. I'm not get the Ford GT. The Ford GT, once like I get like locked in, I'm gonna have like every live stream will have like a Ford GT counter and it'll be like percentage to the Ford GT. But we will be getting the Ford GT one day. There's a Ford GT for sale that it's literally this spec right here, which is like white, and then like, first of all, I think this is, by the way, this is red. It's like a coral, I think, or like an orange or some shit. I'm not really too sure what color this is. But what it is it's like this. It's like white and like this orange, and it looks fire. I don't like it, but it is funny that like one of the ones that are on sale right now is like what I would like. It's one of the ones I would like to buy. The Ford GT. Once I get the Ford GT, I will have it in the back. Don't worry. I have an idea. Doing this for different niches like gaming and expand to like bigger, newer streamer genre, etc. Yeah, but like I don't know, like why would you even do that? Like it just seems super oversaturated because you have to compete with all the other. By the way, also like I don't know, hot take. I think if you make your fucking content, and I'll put it this way, let me preface this. I do not like Hassan Piker. I think Hassan Piker is a very not cool guy. However, I do think making your entire living constantly shitting on someone is actually like really, 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 really dangerous. And is like potentially radicalizing for the wrong reasons, and you probably should not do that. I also think like just perpetuating negativity is just a bad thing to do. So there's like some takes. There's some takes, by the way. I've got some takes. Doing this for different niches. You can do that. The issue is like VTubing is like a really interesting niche that works really well for this. Like you'd have to do like Minecraft explained, and it's like Minecraft like shit. I think that's fine. Or you could do like call like Counter-Strike explained. Like you could do that, but it's like kind of fucked. You can just give the news and shit on people. Yeah, like I understand people that do it, but it's like Hassan Piker like made like the conscious decision not to go to TwitchCon this year, which by the way I think is the correct. I think that is unequivocally the correct decision. But like I look at more Pegasus, and it's like I look at Tectone, I look at all these guys, and it's like, listen, you've got your right to like say your opinion, like that's cool, but I do think the fact that you're saying it with such a massive platform has like implications that they are not looking at. And I think like it's just bad. I think it's just bad. I also think it's like really bad that YouTube incentivizes, or not necessarily incentivizes, but YouTube like is cool with like that type of rhetoric. I'm not gonna say like fucking like police anyone, but it's like, I don't know, man. If I'm shitting on Hassan Piker 43 videos in a row, and then like the eventuality when something bad does happen, it's like you do actually shoulder some of that blame, and like you should be held accountable. I also don't like Sony V2. Here's a crazy lore piece. I've had the opportunity potentially at like 2 different times to work with Internet Anarchist. I think Internet Anarchist is a cool guy. I have no issues with Internet Anarchist as an individual. I do have issues working with content and working with content that perpetuates just like negativity. And I think like doing that is an objective net negative on society, and I just don't want to be involved with it. It's why I don't work. It's why I don't work with a lot of kids channels, because I think kids channels are like actually incredibly bad and they're super exploitive. But yeah, like I think that's also just bad reasoning. Like it's like a weird hill I'll die on, but like I just don't like it. I don't like any of the news channels. And I've got a good friend who does news like YouTube, and I will say, out of all the news YouTubers, I think he's like the least worst. His WestJet's my friend that I'm talking about, and it's like he never like overtly like fucking says some crazy shit, and he also like only talk like he just like gives like fact. I just prefer watching WestJet over them. It's just not crazy. How would you ideate for this channel? What in the fuck? Good video talk. What? Like, why is that? What is this? I have grown 4 different YouTube channels to over 100. Now hold on. How would you ideate for this channel? I mean, what is going on? Hold on, isn't this the guy that did like YouTube growth videos? I mean, my honest answer, and you're not gonna love this, I would just fucking lock in and figure it out. Like, I don't know. Like, what do you mean? How would I ideate? I would just use my systems and like come up with video ideas that make money. This is a bad thumbnail, by the way. This is objectively a bad thumbnail. This is also a. Actually, I don't know. This is a bad. This is. I don't. This is just. I think this is a bad idea. But this has like potential. This has potential to like bang. This is good. This is so good. What a good idea. This is so good. I don't know, I'd have to figure out like what the market is. Like, I also like, okay, even all the actual answer outside of, like my bullshit answer that I just gave you, which is like a legitimate answer as well, is I have to like figure out like, okay, what his target market is, what he's trying to sell, because obviously this guy's not making money with ad revenue. He's like obviously selling some type of like product. I'd have to figure out like who his target audience is. Like, does he have any like I guess like what like product he's selling? He's like a low ticket community. Is it like high ticket mentorship? Then it's like from there I'd like just focus on the ideas that have like the highest potential to get the most amount of views. And then if it's like a different goal, like if he wants to make money with affiliates, because he's done a few of these AI like tool videos, and I know he has like a 1 of 10 affiliate. I know he has like a Pixels affiliate. Going about doing it that way, and then just like locking in. Yeah, I think your strat's good. You just upload more. I think you should like do like more stuff. Like you like again, I'm not gonna like say like, you know, fucking shit on Twitch. I think by the way, I totally think you can shit on corporations. I think that's fine. I think individual people is like where I maybe cross the line. Is Warner Cash Cow a guru? No, he's legit. I can promise you he's legit. I know very well that he's legit. What do you think that why does Emma Chamberlain? Because she's Emma Chamberlain. What? Because she has a massive personal brand and she's not trying to get new audience members. She just has an audience. Why is the latest video a bad idea, for example? Okay, so the reason why is like previously his last video was exactly how to write insanely good YouTube scripts with AI. Then it's UGC ads. Then it is realistic AI videos. Then we have a UGC video. Then we have like motion graphics animation. Then we have like just more AI stuff. Then it's like image generators. Then it's like UGC ads. He's all over the place. Like he has no clear defined audience. Therefore, he has audience segmentation. Therefore, he has multiple different audience. Like I guess audience segmentation is like self-explanatory, but he's different audience buckets. So like YouTube is having a hard time. Probably, I think this video will perform decently based off like the amount of views it has compared to this video. Like this video could probably hit like 20 or 30,000 views. But it's like YouTube's having a hard time trying to figure out who this content is for. And if he had just like segmented into multiple different channels where he's got like YouTube and then he's like UGC/TikTok, like he would have higher views on each channel individually than what he has on one channel. like for sure. Like I don't know. I just like I hate when people. I also just like I can never take any of these fucking guys seriously that like are like printing money with like, oh dude, I'm the faceless guy, and now I'm the UGC guy, and now I'm also drop shipping. It's like, dude, like I fucking hate you. You're such a dumbass. Like I just can't take you seriously. How do I know when a format's overused? Let's say I wanted to use a format for this channel. Well, you upload it, and if it does bad, you don't do it again. Congrats. That was easy. Okay, listen, bro. I'm gonna crash out, bro. All right. I'll put it this way. I think YouTube trust score is real. I have never had a fucking issue with it in my entire existence on the platform ever, period. So I don't know. That's my take. Is like, dude, if it does exist, I've never had it affect me in any way, shape, or form. It's like Schrodinger's like mental math. Like, yo, actually, like, just don't even worry about it. Like, I think like the thing that is true is like Aiden's Gmail accounts. That probably makes sense. That's why like all my accounts like go viral pretty quickly. But that's just me. Oh fuck, we've got so many things. Hold on. Midnight Man. Your AI thumbnails are awful. Your AI thumbnails are awful. You should just focus on 9/11 stuff or 911 stuff because like that shit is the only thing that's like getting views at all. That's basically it. Like just do like most streaming 911 calls from home invasions, 7 real 911s from supposed to hear. 911 calls before moments before disaster. Would probably be like that would probably do like a few 100,000 views if you had better thumbnails. Oh, animated courtroom. Wait a minute. Oh, this is a banger channel. This is just a good channel. I don't like what's your feedback? My feedback here is this is just a good channel. The topic selection is awful, but it's a good idea. After I got my channel monetized in President's Trial, I just don't believe that. Like I'm sure that happened, but I believe why it happened and like your reason for it are different. Like I don't have a fucking like, guaranteed like this is why it happened, but it's like I don't think because you got monetized you got less impressions. That makes fucking no sense. So how would you run a channel then since every video is pretty much widely different topic? Yeah, because the people watch those content creators for themselves. So I just wouldn't work in that space because I think it's too volatile. And I also do work in that space, and it's like you have a good idea of like what's pretty like you should kind of know what works. Like I don't know, like it's not complicated. Like everything is a different that's what I mean. It's like everything is a different topic, but like it's not a different reason people watch. Does that make sense? Like, dude, like I don't know. I'm just bringing up Swestical. Like I feel like you guys are overcomplicating shit. Why is it when I look up Swestical, I get Swestical live? Like everything here is like a different topic, but like we just kind of cooked. Oh, this video is doing well. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so excited. This video is such a banger idea. Um, yeah, it's like every video is like a different topic, but it's like it's kind of fine. It's like the same reason people watch, except the sponsor videos. What does it look like generally? Dude, it depends. Like I've got a 4,000 videos talking about how to come up with ideas. Like sometimes I do outlier ideation. Like I just like I mean, fuck. I'll just show you. I'll just show you. I'll literally show you. That's 12 of 10. 1 of 10. Oh fuck. Hold on. I will literally just show you what I did last night live in the Discord call. Trackers. All right, we've got leads maxing. So these are all business owners that are trying to get leads for their business. And I'm looking at what they're doing here. Then what I did is if we open up my, I'm not opening up my Trello, but I'll open up my Notion. Psych, I guess I won't open up Notion because it doesn't work. I hate this fucking app. Notion, I don't know like how much the company that Notion's worth, but like, yo, these guys are fucking like just brain dead. Their app never works. So it's like, I went through here and I just like logged all of the outliers and I just turned them into like 34 videos that are gonna make me a shit ton of money. And it's actually like pretty simple. It's like not very complicated. It's like, that's all like outlier stuff. Outside of that, it's like, I'll do some other stuff, but like, I don't know, it's kind of boring. Where's it at? Where is my couch co-op? See if it loads. I also need to turn my music back on. I'm going insane. I need new music. That's what I need. Yeah, it's like this video like here like did pretty good. And like I just knew it would do like fairly well. Because I look up here and I look up like Deadlock. Like there's been a bunch of Deadlock videos in like the last like 2 months that were like talking about how good the game is and how the game's gonna blow up. Which is like positive angle for the game. Like it's a positive sentiment and it's like escaping. It's not only is it positive sentiment, but it's positive sentiment that was like escaping just like the core Deadlock community. And because of that, I was like, well, we should just make a video that does the same thing and it worked pretty well. So yeah. W12 out of 10. This song sucks. Yo, I need new music. This is all like, it's driving me insane. What's some reason you know about why it could happen? What does that mean? What are you even asking? No, dude, just do the US market. The US market has so much money and like it's gonna be like a third of the entire population of YouTube's gonna be playing that, or of the US gonna be playing that game. Like if you told me that like realistically 20 million people buy GTA from America alone day one, I'd believe that. I'd fucking believe that in a heartbeat. If you told me that it sells over 100 million like copies of the game in like the North American market / US market, I believe it. Like that just makes sense. Yeah, all music sounds like it's like kind of ass right now. Oh. How do you analyze competitors to find content gaps? Dude, I just fucking look at the channel. I look at like what they're doing and what they're not doing. Like I don't know. Like, do I need to make that a video? Like, would you guys want to see like an actual video on how that works? Because I can show you. It's like it's gonna be very boring. You're not gonna like it. But yeah, okay, you guys all want that apparently. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. It's fine. How am I even going to explain that? You know what? I will make that the topic for the call this Saturday in the dojo. Is analyzing competitors' videos to find gaps, because I think that's actually like a pretty good market. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I figure like that would be like kind of easy, but I guess not. I guess not. I guess not. I guess not. Well, what's up? Oh, nice. So that's how the video's doing. Dub. Asking for myself, if you wanted to start a personal brand vlog channel, lifestyle, what would you rather use? An age channel that has to? I just started a new one. Okay, you guys are minoring in the majors tonight. Every question tonight has been like, hey man, here's this thing that like might exist or might not exist, by the way. And it's like, I was told it exists from some guy who does short content. And it's like, what would you do? And it's like, dude, just like upload. Like, what are we doing here? Just upload. Like everyone's issue today is like, you guys aren't fucking uploading. Like, just fucking press upload. Like, does not matter if it's 2,000 subscriber channel. It doesn't matter if it's 200,000 subscribers. Just fucking just upload. Tyler goes, how would you start a YouTube channel that has videos on it? What the fuck does that mean? What do you think of making fun of gurus on Twitter? I do it if it makes sense, but like I don't want to needlessly hate. Because also like an interesting thing is like, yeah, I could sit there and shit on all the gurus, but it's like there are like legitimate cases where some gurus that are like, I think objectively bad and scammers. Do you have like interesting novel perspectives that are like, oh, I'm just gonna steal that. It's kind of interesting. I'll try it. So it's like, I don't know. I just think it's like, I think it's fine. I think it's like fine to shit on chems, but it's like, I don't want to shit on everyone because it's like, you literally never know who's good. And like, even like the guys that like scam, like there's some guys that scam that are actually like kind of fire. Like they have like some good posts. By the way, this hook, bro, I saw this shit. I was like, I was losing my mind. We almost lost our former escort client. First of all, that's crazy. I'm intrigued now. Also, kind of a banger thumbnail. Kind of a fucking banger thumbnail. Yeah, this is a crazy. This is so crazy. They doing Leo dirty? What do you mean? What's going on? Leo, dude. Oh, the Swedish guy. I'll say this. I will say this. Leo has very little respect behind closed doors across everyone I know, because we all know he made all of his money from courses. He made $68,000 from YouTube, and he made the fucking $932 other $1,000 from courses. Like, are we dead ass? What are your thoughts on how-to titles in 2025? I think how-to titles are great. I prefer this. Again, this is an interesting conversation. It depends on what you're trying to do, but I am of the opinion now, more so than recently, like in the last few months, that I like content that is authority building. So instead of like how to do XYZ, I did XYZ. Does that make sense? I prefer that. Like instead of how I prefer. Yeah, I always thought Leo was a fucking clown. Like, I just have no respect for him because he's only blown up one channel. That channel was his, and I think that channel was like a lot of luck went into that. Can I post? Dude, you could post 9 times a week on a channel. You're good. How do I get 10 million views without uploading? I have no idea. Warner's good. Yeah, Warner's good. I don't know. This Sam Motion guy's good. I saw this tweet and I'm like, this is first of all, this is a good thumbnail. And this is just a good hook for the title of this tweet. So it's like, this guy has to be good. That's my take. I like how I did XYZ. Didn't his channel get banned? How to AI? I don't know, probably. I fucking hope so. I do the live streams every Wednesday whenever I feel like it. What do you think of Warner's tweets? I don't know, dude. Like, do you want me to review every guru? I think Warner's legit. He has houses in Bali. I know what kind of channels he runs. I've been told what he does. I've not met him in person, but I have a lot of friends that are friends with him. So it's just like, I'm just going to trust that they are good judges of character because I'm also friends with those people. And I don't think he's faking anything he talks about. So that's what I have to say. Like, I don't know. If you want the guy who has real good sauce, by the way, I don't know if he posts, but Oliver Gilpin is amazing. I love Oliver Gilpin. I think that guy's a genius. Guy's a super genius. Also a member of the Wi-Fi Money Mafia. Also, put this way, Warner's in WMMM. Like, you wouldn't be in Wi-Fi Money Mafia if you were like just dog shit. And if you do, like, you just get kicked out. But yeah, Oliver Gilpin, I also think is really good. You guys all like hype Warner up, but if you read the Oliver Gilpin tweets, I don't know where he's at. Like, that guy is a fucking mega genius. I think, at least. Or am I getting that right? It's one of the Gilpin brothers or something. I think they're really good. Opinions on Wiz of YT? Yeah, I mean, again, just super good. Like, I fucking, hold on. I invited him to the Wi-Fi Money Mafia, so it's like, I know he's good. Like, this tweet right here is like just a banger thread. Like, this is like a really good tweet, really high level tweet, really impactful tweet, incredibly useful for most people. Anyone here that's watching my stream probably isn't going to be applicable to, because you have to have like a pretty good understanding of YouTube for this one to work. Yeah, but the advice he shares, I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. Have you tried using it yourself? That's like a really good litmus test. If someone gives advice and then you ask me, hey, what do you think of their advice? I just don't consume their content because I just don't have a need to. Like, maybe just try their advice for 90 days and see if it is like something that works for you, what doesn't. Like, I've definitely said shit that's not going to work for most people just because it's just like fucking crazy. And then other times, like, it might work crazy well. Like, I don't know if I'm being a dickhead here, but like, I really hate questions like that because it's like, what do you think of this guy's advice? It's like, I don't fucking consume his advice, man. I don't need to. Like, it might be good. I know him as a person is good, like in terms of like what he's accomplished, but like, just try it yourself. Like, what? Like, what? Same with Andrew. Like, the one piece of advice I've consumed from Andrew I thought was really good and really tactable, like super good. It's a lot of your outliers from outside your niche, like 8% of does it depend. Wait, it's a lot of your, yes, most of the time outliers come from outside the niche, because if you take outliers from within the niche, I think it's quite bad, actually. I think it's quite bad. Because you take them from inside the niche, like, you're not innovating, if that makes sense. You can look at what the highest interest topics are within your niche. I think that's good, but I think editing them in like the context of like outlier format or like adding additional viral vectors has to come from outside your niche, because if not, like, you kind of just, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, it's secular. You don't get a massive advantage. It was a good tweet. It was a good tweet. Do you know, like, guys, like, now, like, new rule, if you fucking ask me about anyone's, like, how legit they are, dude, like, I'm not answering it. I'm done. Like, this is like a little bit ridiculous tonight. Like, I've answered like 5 or 6 questions purely like, is this guy legit? Dude, I don't know. Like, do your own due diligence. Why am I the fucking guy to like, what advice from Andrew did you apply? I didn't apply any advice from Andrew, because I looked at it and I made the fucking conscious decision. Like, this is a good piece of advice because it makes sense and it checks out with what I'm doing independently of him. Like, that's what I did. Like, I'm not like, I'm done. Like, I'm done fucking answering the question. Like, dude, if you ask me if this guru's legit, like, just fuck you. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I'm done. I'm so done with it. Like, it's just such a waste of my time. Like, you guys could be asking me questions, but instead of like, hey, is this guy that I consume content from passively and don't take any action on legit? Like, I'm done. Like, it's just a waste of my time. Like, either get scammed or apply it and like maybe make a shit ton of money. That's up to you. Bro's crashing out crazy. No, because you guys are just fucking morons tonight. I'm just unsure what's going on here. What advice would you give to grow this channel for me? All right, see, this is a good question. I'll answer this. What is your question? Okay, how to grow. You're spamming the circle thumbnails, which is interesting. You've done content like this. Why it sucks to be born as a Uchiha. Interesting. You're kind of all over the place. You're kind of cooking back here with the previous one. So every member of the Akatsuki or Otsutsuki, Gorosei, all 12 key figures in One Piece Final Saga explained. This is a banger, actually. That's such an interesting one. Every Binding Vow is really good. This is too niche. This is really, really niche. This is base. Niche. Pretty good. Pretty good. Mega banger. Mega banger. It's like somewhat niche. All right, here's what I do. I would do this. I would look at all of these. This is like really good here. I mean, this is like not going to be like a fucking like massive like level up, but I would do this. I'd look up like top 20 anime. Top 20 anime all time. I'd do top 20 anime all time. I'd look at their power systems and I'd figure out like what is something I could like reverse engineer. So like Alchemist, like for Full Brother Alchemist, it's like, I don't know, like every, what are they called? Are they just called alchemists? Like what are they called? Like the actual like they make mages. Like every XYZ explained. Hunter x Hunter, you could fucking so easily do so many things in Hunter x Hunter. You could do every Hunter explained. You could do every Nen user explained. You could do every specialist explained, every enhancer explained, and that's where it gets niche, by the way. So if you just do like every XYZ like broad, so like every Nen user / Hunter is like the broadest thing you could do, and then like you could like work your way down, which is like enhancer. So enhancer's 1/5 of like the total, or like I think it's 1/6 of the total like verticals in that power system. So you're like expecting to get 1/6 the amount of views, but you can make like a really tactical thing here. Death Note, you could do like every genius character in Death Note explained, and there's like, I don't know, 6 or 7 of those. For Vinland Saga, you could do like every villain explained or every like Viking explained. Like just make it super broadly applicable. Now I will say this list is like first of all probably wrong. Second of all, like you want to do, and the way I would do it is like inverse order indexing. So I look at like the actual top 20 animes by North American viewership, just because like that's gonna be like the best because you're making content in English. You want to do it that way, and then figure out what their power systems are. Do like top XYZ in power system. Also look at the characters. So like characters could be like villains. You could also do like, if you do like My Hero Academia, which I think is bad, but whatever. You could do like every quirk explained, every hero explained, and you could do it like that. And I would just keep doing that. And you don't want to niche it down too much. So like Fire Force is like, I would say is like definitely not in the top 20. And if it's not ongoing, which I think it was probably ongoing when you're making this content, so I think that's fine. But I still don't love it as much as some of the other stuff. I would also go back and for like things like One Piece, like all your One Piece stuff, like this is done pretty good. This is done pretty good. And then you did this, was really good. I would try to find more. So like, I think every sword in One Piece explained would be a banger. I think every Pirate King candidate explained would be a banger. Every type of hockey will cook over time. And then I think another interesting one would be, every D Clan character, every like member of the D Clan explained would be also a banger. And I'd go about doing it that way, just for One Piece off the top of my head, because like those are like big mysteries that like have like high interest. I would experiment with every 4th video. I think that's I still, by the way, I still would do that. I would still experiment with every 4th video. I think that's a smart idea. If you had to start a GTA channel, which type of content would you produce? How would you, dude? Oh my god, so easily educational content. It's not even close. If I had to start a GTA, like if GTA 6 came out today and I had to make content for it, I would be doing, dude. I would be doing this every day of the week. How to make $1 million in GTA 6 online, right? Like so easy, bro. Oh, also, Cole, try 7 levels, bro. Try 7 levels of pirate in One Piece. Oh, that's a banger. What? Holy shit. Or 7 levels of swordsman in anime. Oh, dude, I might have just cooked. Yeah, let me get a percentage of that first one. He could make like 20 videos on JJK. Nah, he's already made like a few, and I think he's like done all the good ones. Yeah, I was trying to trend jack. I think that's smart. It's like more building advanced systems and team, which is more business knowledge than actual knowledge. Ha, I saw your vid. Someone made the pirate one already. Did it bang? So I personally would avoid RP videos because I don't like talking to people and I don't like doing retarded shit like that. It just doesn't interest me. And I can make 10 educational videos for the time it takes someone to make 1 RP video, and all my educational videos will land into search. Yeah, it was a huge outlier. Damn, dude, that's a banger though. That's a good one. 7 levels of swordsman would do well. Don't do 7 levels of marine. Marines are just less interesting than swordsman. Yeah, dude, search-based videos will make you rich beyond belief. Did you link me the guy? Oh, this is not the guy who I thought it was. Dude, WAI thumbnails. Wait, this guy's titles are kind of fire. What the fuck? I fuck with this. Dude, I cannot take the white guy with cornrows seriously at all. Dude, what are they doing? Like, this is insane to me, by the way. Like, GTRP is so unbelievably crazy. His packaging sucks, so I don't know, it's kind of fire. I thought they explained these for dude, saturation doesn't exist. I'm just gonna like start like every time I go live, I'm gonna put like a list of like questions that are commonly asked in my chat on the screen. Is saturation real? No. Is this guru legit? Ask me and I'll kill you. Like just shit like that. The new generation of Bentleys, by the way, chat, look really, really nice. Very big fan of them. What are your thoughts on an wait, what improved? What does that mean? I need more context, platinum content. Oh, dude, just do the explained. You just keep doing this. You should also do 7 level. You should do the 7. Get this. Get ready. 7 levels of UFC champion. Thank me later. On Ian the Rapper, Ian has some bangers, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I think he's a cornball, but he does have some shit that does bang. But if you were to if I met someone in real life and they were like, my favorite rapper is Ian, I'd have to vacate the premises quickly. Oh yeah, dude. Whoever said that, yeah, you could do that. You could easily do that. You could farm. You could so easily do that and like make a shit ton of money, but copyright in anime is notoriously like ass. Dude, he's got good like what? Like I think he's like just bad at making music, but he like you can't tell me that like some of this shit isn't hard. Magic Johnson's fire. What's the other one that I like a lot? It's the one where he gets Marshawn Lynch in the video. You know what I mean? .5 is also good. How would you remedy that? I would upload, and then if it gets nuked, I'd fucking not do it anymore. That's easy. Oh, 7 levels of underdogs in the UFC would cook. Every UFC underdog explained would go nuts. That's a good one. I like that. Every UFC upset explained would also go fucking insane. Yeah, 3.5 is good. Like, there's no getting around it. Sometimes I got some bangers. It's like Lil Yachty. But I think it's probably more like, first of all, Lil Yachty has actually good music, like objectively good music. It's like Trippie Redd. I think 90% of Trippie Redd songs are awful, but sometimes, holy shit, is he cooking. He's got that one album. Hold on. Let me link it up. Like Wish? Dude, are we dead ash? Wish is such a good song from fucking Trippie Redd. Also, Forever is also another banger. Same album, by the way. Crazy how he has 2 banger songs on the same album. Seems kind of criminal. Also, like, Trippie Redd, do we gotta be releasing 3 albums in 2023? Like, why would you torture the people of 2023? Like, what the fuck? Seems a little bit ridiculous to me. Also, hold on. You're going to tell me Trippie Redd has an album in 2021 called Pegasus Neon Shark versus Pegasus presented by Travis Barker, and it's 40 songs? We're good. We don't need to be uploading all that music. Pegasus Spooky Sounds Edition 2020. What guys, what are we doing here? Yeah, a Love Letter to U3 is good, and Life's a Trip is good. Everything else, like, is just ass, bro. Actually, the first A Love Letter to You is a banger. Just objectively true. Objectively true. Yeah, the 1400 freestyle is a banger. Trippie Redd is goated on no more than 5 songs is actually a banger quote. How would you trace it? You said I need to make a fucking thing that goes on the bottom of my screen that says there's no such thing as saturated niches. It's like how Trainwrecks has like the gambling thing in the top right. We all knew the album before you even said it. His only good one, but Hate Me with YoungBoy. Yeah, it's like, it's literally his, like Life's a Trip. It's actually crazy because if you just listened to A Love Letter to You, Life's a Trip, and A Love Letter to You 3, you don't have to listen to any more Trippie Redd, and you've gotten the best songs because like he hasn't made a good song since I Love Letter since 2018. It's fucking, it's crazy. Oh, Bust Down is also good. Wait, okay, A Love Letter to You 2 might actually be kind of kino. Basically, don't listen to if Trippie Redd released a song after 2018, don't listen to it at all. Fuck, I forgot he does have like some bangers on this album. Shit. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm done listening to Trippie Redd because if I listen to any more of him, I will crash the fuck out. I'm gonna throw it out there. The song I'm listening to, I literally can't even say the title. It's just such an unbelievable title of a song. Bust Down is good. $1,499 was a banger until Trippie Redd hopped on. I would disagree. I still think it holds up. The old Trippie Redd X stuff was good too. Think of Futureverse. Think of it, Futureverse. 10 out of 10. No other music required. We could get with that. We could get with that. You made it to 3. There's like at least 5 Trippie Redd songs that are not bad. This is not saturated. You can just enter it right now, by the way, to answer whoever's question was about this. You came in like the weird time of the stream where like it's pretty much cooked. You can enter this like pretty easily, and I think you'd be fine. You just have to have really good angles and really good thumbnails, and then really good hooks. But like this is such a banger thumbnail. What a good thumbnail this is. Yeah, I ideate with shit all the time, chat. All right, hold on. We'll go back to the Trippie Redd discography. We'll go back to the Trippie Redd discography. I'll give you my top 5 Trippie Redd songs in no order. In no order. I need to go to albums. All right, A Love Letter to You 5. Fucking listen to absolutely 0 of those songs. Oh, 4. My bad. No one's listening to Saint Michael, bro. It's got no. No one's listening to Love Letter to You 5. 0 people listen to fucking Mansion music. I promise you that. Trip at Night. I'm sure someone has listened to something off this album. I'm positive people have listened to shit off this album. No one's listened to the Pegasus albums. 0 people. That like can't like. Yeah, we're good, man. Okay, A Love Letter to You 4 is where it gets interesting. There might be a real song on this album. I take it back. There are no real songs on this album. Ooh, wait, hold on. This is actually a good one, I think. Okay. Admittedly, The Grinch, not bad. That could come in at number 5. The Grinch, not bad. That's a real song. That's a real song. The Grinch is a real song. That will make it into the top 5. Yeah, that will easily make it to the top 5. All right, let us look at exclamation point in the album. This, I think, is like similar to when X did question mark, but like not as good. Unfortunately, 0 real songs in the album. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. A Love Letter to You 3. Topanga, real song, absolutely makes the top 5. 100% makes the top 5, like undoubtedly. Topanga makes the top 5. I think another song on this album makes the top 5 though. So we've got Grinch and Topanga. We've got 2. If we have space at the end, 1400 will make it for sure. So we've got Topanga and we've got Grinch. Bang makes it. I'm sorry, Bang makes it for sure, 100%, and Wish makes it. We're at 4 with Grinch, Topanga, Bang, and Wish. Bang is so good that I'm gonna add it to my one of my playlists. It actually is good. I mean, shit. Do we have? Yeah, it's Wish, Bang, Topanga, Grinch. Dude, is that it? Is it really actually just only? Oh, I like Bust Down. We'll put Bust Down. So we got Bust Down, Topanga, Grinch, Bang, and Wish. That's it. That's all you need. That's really all you need. If you listen to those 5 songs, you don't need to listen to any other trip. I think you're good. I think you can skip every other piece of Trippie Redd music ever. And there's a lot of it. There's just so much of it. You can skip it all. What are my favorite YouTubers to watch? I don't know, dude. Stradman. I like Stradman a lot. I love Stradman. I think Stradman's very good. Taylor is fire. I will say though, if we had to pick top 5 X songs, it gets real difficult real quick. There's a lot of good X songs, an unfathomable amount of good X songs. Like, dude, even top 10 X songs gets crazy. Like, let's just bring up X real fast. We'll try to get this done in a quick and timely fashion. It won't happen though. All right. So first of all, Vice City on there. Look at Me on there. Wing Ridden Angel. I don't think it's in any of I don't think it's on Spotify. That's on there. I'm Sipping in Your Hood. That's oh fuck. Like they're already at 5. I Spoke to the Devil in Miami. That's on there. King of the Dead. That's 100% on there. Basically, if you look at the Look at Me album, which is just like some of his better like early shit, Vice City's on there for sure. I have to listen to Never real fast. No, I think Never. I think we get a pass on Never. Also, like Ice Hotel, like the 4 or 5 songs of Ice Hotel are just not on here. Those are all on there. Like those are on there. King of the Dead is definitely on there. Garrett's Revenge, by the way, is like number 1, like literally number 1. I just call it Revenge, but like real ones know it's called Garrett's Revenge, obviously. Yeah, so that's clearly on there. Jocelyn Flores is on there. Moonlight is on there. Sad is on there. 4555, that's on there. Numbers, dude, they're all on there. They're literally all on there. They're literally all on there. Every song from Question Mark literally could make top 10, and I would be totally cool with it. Maybe except Schizophrenia. And then on 17, literally the entire 17 album is perfect. It is a perfect 10-song album. Like, it is legitimately hard to find a bad song on that album. Okay? Objectively hard to find. Yeah. I think 17 and Question Mark are both literally perfect albums. You cannot find fault with either album. Some of the stuff on Members Only is good. Yeah, that's my. Oh, then if you look at like the whole Look at Me album is also really good. Wait a minute, why is Jocelyn? I thought Jocelyn Flores was on. Okay, it is. They took it off. Yeah, there's no bad X songs. Literally, just no bad X songs. I miss, dude. Literally my favorite artist of all time. Chaotic X top 2. I think Garrett's Revenge, totally Kino. I will say though, there's a Ski Mask song. Ski Mask. There's a Ski Mask X song that goes so hard, bro. It goes so crazy hard. Okay, we're not doing that. It's like the Ski Mask Minivan album. Oh yes, it's You Will Regret. It's You Will Regret. It's You Will Regret. No. We don't need all that, bro. We don't need all that. Yeah, take a step back. Take a step back is so fucking hard. Literally top music of all time. Literally so good. So objectively good. So good. Take a step back, Elite. So all good. All fire. And then I think it's Ice Hotel. There's another like mixtape that came up before Ice Hotel. That like I thought was even better. But Ice Hotel is like when it like gets like pretty good. That's like when X like gets like objectively pretty good. Oh yeah, the OG self-titled album XXX. This is also really good. These two things right here are really good. I think Heartbreak Hotel is ass. Yeah, like if real ones know Perp TV, you know what I mean? This is where Vice City comes from. I think Dead's also really good. And then Ice Hotel is fire, bro. Fire. Inuyasha is insane. Very Weird Boys is also insane. Like legitimately actually super good. All right, we're not doing this anymore. We'll be here all night. Yeah, that was it. Today was Crash Out stream. If you guys ask me some fuck ass questions next Wednesday, I'm crashing out again. I'm gonna do work tonight though. I'm gonna be here for a long time. Long time. All right, see ya.